radio, you were like, boo-hoo, sad story. So
Drake's What Did I Miss is officially stuck at number 2 on the Billboard, all because the radio won't play a song, and the same thing happened to Michael Jackson, which is ironic, because a decade ago Drake said this.
This is nothing for the radio, but it still play it though. Cause it's that new Drizzy Drake, that's just the way it go.
But it goes much deeper because a stream on Apple Music or Spotify is less than a penny, where 1 minute of a song on the radio is almost 32 cents. Most songs are 3 minutes, so you're getting almost $1 a play. What's most obvious is the suppression Drake is getting, which caused this IG post. And they aren't even trying to hide it, because What Did I Miss was the highest selling song in every category but one. That category was radio plays, and Alex Warren's song Ordinary got 72 million airplay impressions. Drake's song got 2.1 million. Now, I don't want to take anything away from Alex because he's incredibly talented, but this is the most manufactured #1 song out there just to keep Drake from beating MJ's record. Ironically, the same thing happened to Michael Jackson in 2019. After the HBO documentary came out, dropping his radio plays 32%. And following the last 5 years, his radio plays have obviously rebounded, but they aren't as high as pre-documentary.
sad. Sad, bro. Taking advantage of Drake once again by giving a man 70 million more streams than him.
Those spins?
Can you eat, bro?
Those radio
That's egregious.
spins or streams?
That was radio. 70 million more spins on radio in 1 week, bro.
I mean, they brought up the Michael Jackson thing, right? And this also happened with 50 Cent, So not in the same capacity. So when 50 was at odds with Interscope and Jimmy Iovine, they actually stopped pushing his projects and things to at the same level that they were prior to. So probably once he got to the third album where he was going against Kanye and it was a whole thing.
Bro, Kanye won that fair and square, bro.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Ye was just a better music.
But it was also that was at the same time that Interscope was no longer. 50 was at odds with a lot of people at Interscope. So it just goes to show you that even if you're the biggest artist at a label, you're generating revenue. If for whatever reason you piss people off or you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, it'll start to show up in the numbers. And so, Drake's not immune to it. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And it's kind of like, it's hard to feel sorry for somebody who's been winning for so long.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, it's definitely hard to feel. I mean, I don't feel sorry for any of these guys. Like, period. Like, feel sorry for them? Like, I can see the point that they're making if they point it out to me, but feel bad or sorry or suspicious.
He filed the lawsuit. I mean, it's like, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, that
would be weird if they just kept pushing him and promoting him at the same level as before. Especially if their claim is that he's not able to sell records at that same pace or amount.
Leverage.
Maybe we should show you the reasons why you were able to push so many records at that pace and that amount. Like, people don't seem to understand, like, the large number of moving parts that affect their position in life. Like, everything we do is dependent upon some other thing. Like, let's say I have a tremendous month of selling clothes or something like that. Well, for me in my position, part of that, it means nobody came to remove me from my spot. Like, they let me rock.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas they might not have let me rock the month before, or they might not let me rock next month. This month they let me rock. And if they don't, I could speak to the greatness of my product all day, but I need these other elements for people to actually shop with me. Right. And that's everything. Like, that's you. If your boss doesn't put you in a position to win, you're gonna lose, nigga. If you go to the wrong team in the NBA, if Gilbert Arenas doesn't go, who do you go to? The Wizards?
Well, I think he was at Golden State before he got to the Wizards, but yeah.
Okay, if he never gets traded to the Wizards from Golden State, then he's more. What's the dude that was there before Steph?
Monte Ellis.
Monte Ellis. He's more Monte Ellis than Gilbert Arenas. So it's like, again, I mean, LeBron is LeBron wherever you put him. Like, you know what I mean? But if Kobe don't go to the Lakers, he's not Kobe, bro. If he's not drafted to the Lakers, he might be T-Mac, for real. This is real shit. So it's like...
Yes, all these other things play a factor in your success, you know, no matter who you are. You know what I mean?
And so while you can pull in 250,000 members, that's phenomenal, bro. Apparently, you still need that assistance at radio. You still need that assistance at the streaming market.
That goes back to our conversation last week about radio. You know, when we were talking about whether would you rather have a streaming hit, a TikTok hit, or a radio hit.
Yeah.
Radio is really, you know, when we look at these Billboard metrics, what goes into a record being number one on the charts. They just said it, you know, the radio spins, it's in that formula, and it's more heavily weighted than streams.
And so for that matter, in that case, I can actually see some merit to what Drizzy's saying. I can see some merit to what Drake is saying because he very clearly has a level of influence on his own. And the rest of it is given to him by his superiors, but in a certain sense, his level of achievement dictates the marketplace. Like, this is what we can expect from a highly achieving employee. Yeah. He's the pinnacle of that.
Right.
And so if he, you know, forms the top of that, it doesn't really matter what falls underneath him because he's the pinnacle. You can't get any more out of a person than this. So he's entitled to whatever that will result in. I'm not sure that I agree that a rapper needs $400 million for anything, or that any job on earth should afford you $400 million, or this, like, what he's asking for. So, that being said, this lawsuit is still moving forward. Kendrick and Drake are both, they both may have to testify.
Okay, well, that
you really don't be hearing about none of this.
No, I didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
So the last stage,
the algorithm, man.
Bruh, because the last stage of the trial, the last thing that's happened is the motion to dismiss in front of the judge. The judge actually never ruled on the motion to dismiss. At any point, the judge can rule, hey, that
we're recording right now.
I'm determining that this matter isn't gonna move forward. So at any point, the judge can determine, hey, this isn't gonna move forward. In the meantime, he did say, go ahead and give me your discovery list, give me your witness list. So Drake's team has handed over a list of 63 people who might be witnesses. Drake's team has handed over a list of 63 people who might be witnesses. UMG has handed over a list of 9 people who might be witnesses. So
this is unprecedented, man. So this is wild, man. It's taking me back to how I initially felt when this news came out about the lawsuit. This is just crazy, like, you know.
It's insane. I'm not at the point where I would commend Drake for what he's doing, but I've been at the point where my curiosity will be piqued.
For sure, yeah. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. I'll tune in for sure.
Reveal all of the industry secrets to me. This
benefits the whole game. I remember Meek Mill said something about this a few weeks ago, and he said, "Yeah, I would love to know what's happening behind the scenes because it happened to me."
Yeah.
And when I was saying it, nobody cared. Now you have the biggest artist in rap saying it, and it's like, now we got to see what's really going on.
And it is the sort of thing where they have to take it seriously now too. It's not just him saying it. So on that front, you know, to a certain extent, man, you know, I always say, I respect the demure guys who close their mouth and just take it. like a pro. But I respect more than that people who fight for their own rights, who stand up for themselves, no matter what the perspective may be, the perception. So even though Drake is looking like a lame ass, hoe ass, whatever, we're gonna get to the bottom of some of this info.
Yeah,
and I'm into that.
A part of what he's doing beyond the optics of losing the battle and calling the police, and beyond that, what he's doing is kind of revolutionary.
And see, that's
in a sense,
I feel you. I just don't want to say that.
Yeah. But we gotta give him a little. You know what I mean?
It is
real.
Revolutionary. You know what I mean?
No one has ever done this for good reason.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's not wise for someone to do this.
But also, when Prince wore assless chaps, that too was revolutionary. So I just don't want to just associate revolutionary with just justice seeking,
unprecedented,
freedom providing. There's some revolutions that we didn't want, but I guess I'm just firmly in the middle here because I am very curious. At the same time, I think you played it like a hoe, bro. So we'll wait and see. In the meantime,
we will wait and see.
We'll have to realize, like, we may be seeing Kendrick on the stand soon. We may be seeing Drake on the stand.
That's wild.
Yeah, because in a legal battle, you have to provide your witness list, and UMG has again only provided 9 names. 2 of them are Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
This is hip hop, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, so UMG
2025. This is hip hop. We got rappers in court, man.
Why did you look? This is what I would say to Kendrick Lamar, where I own his legal team and I put him on the stand. Break it down to us. Why did you diss this lame ass nigga? Just go. Just tell us. And I wouldn't even ask any more questions. But if that happens, bro, that's OJ trial.
Oh yeah.
That's Diddy trial. Oh, you good, bro?
That's just okay.
That's Diddy trial. That's must see TV.
For sure.
Kendrick and Drake taking the stand.
Oh. Yeah.
So boom.